floor of the CME Group in beautiful Chicago, Illinois, the wettest city in the world. I am Sebastian, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com. This is your MrTopStep morning update. So what's going on in the markets today? Well, as you can see, the VIX is threatening a 52-week low, which means it's threatening a several-year low. Meanwhile, the S&Ps are about 20 points off their highs. So when you get the VIX near lows and the S&Ps not near highs, what does that usually point toward? Higher. I think that this week, all other things being equal, we're going to break 14.25. Just everything is kind of lining up, and we may actually close with a 13 handle on the VIX, believe it or not. I think there continues to be some vol pressure and continues to be some kind of just general malaise in the markets. There's not a lot going on. When you have nothing going on, low amounts of news, no economic data, and we're through earnings season, well, if sentiment isn't terrible, volatility is going to come in, and that's what's going on right now. So how do you trade it? Well, it is going to be slow here for a little while. So you're going to have to be very tough. Trades that can make some sense right now, butterfly trades. That's where you sell a straddle, buy wings around it. It has a tight defined risk. It's very protected, and it can be an excellent way to trade a slow, stagnant market. Other things that I think make some sense. On the equity side, VXGOG, VXAPL, both really, really low right now. And there could be some excellent buying of premium opportunities. If you're looking for something to sell, look toward the international markets. There seems to be some more volatility, especially in Brazil, where relative to everything else, Brazil seems to be the most expensive. Places that seem really unusually cheap besides US, China. Lots of people think China could blow up. VXFXI, super inexpensive. So how are you going to trade this? You know, if you're trading the futures options, I really like the butterfly. The other trade that could make sense would be a short time spread or a straddle if we're going to get that movement. It just depends. You're going to have to really widen out those gamma scalps, but they're there. So from the floor of the CME Group, I am Sebastian, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com with your MrTopStep update.